and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Raptors. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Yeah, checking out Kansas City, they've made some strides climbing into the top 10, and they're not done yet, trying to continue in the right direction.
And the Oklahoma City starting 5. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward. And for Kansas City, they've got Rui Hachimura, also Chris Middleton out there, Steven Adams out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
Hachimura outside. Middleton outside. Pass to Hachimura. Clock at 4. Kansas City needs to get off a shot. Tries it from 16. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 3-point game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to speak with the head coach for Kansas City. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end. And as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside. He has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Bogdanovic, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Adams. 17-foot shot on the way, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. This is the first they're seeing of Kansas City.
Last year shows that having a better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
An exciting young team. All right, Shams, thank you. Outside Bogdanovic. Adams with a screen on Dort. Bogdanovic passes to Adams. He got a piece of it. Dort outside. Pass to SGA. Holmgren outside. Bogdanovic against Dort. Outside, SGA. 6 on the shot clock. Train.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony. And this early in the season, Greg, we still have a lot to learn about these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Williams for 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Middleton on the wing. From the arc. Good on the triple.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The 3 from Bogdanovich. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Dort kicks to SGA. Holmgren in the high post. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I had a chance to speak with the head coach for Kansas City. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Kevin?
Okay, Emily, thank you. Hits the 3-point bomb. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Pass to SGA. Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Kansas City trails by 6. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Middleton. And Kansas City misses again. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Hartenstein inside. Banked in off the glass. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
2 points. That one goes.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Bogdanovich, no luck. The Thunder leading by 7. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Middleton on the wing. Pass to Adams. Now here is Hachimura. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Knights. They trail by 9 points. Here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Shot from 12. The rebound by Steven Adams. Kansas City has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. Over Williams. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 5.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thanks, Kevin. The story right now is the Washington Wizards making some early season roster adjustments. They are very excited to be adding the veteran C.J. McCollum to this team. Skilled combo guard who does a little bit of everything out there. He's also a well-respected leader both on and off the floor, which is something they felt would really help this organization.
Always some exciting news happening in the NBA. We thank Shams for always bringing it to us. Middleton the pass to Hachimura. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. The kick out to Williams. They get it again. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. SGA feeling it out a bit. To the middle. And that one is good from Hartenstein. Six points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
And some changes here for Kansas City. Bull. He's checked in for Steven Adams. And McDermott subbed in for Chris Middleton. McDermott gets to Bogdanovich. Nice defense from Wallace.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Pass to SGA. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hachimura with a screen on SGA. Hachimura. Plays it up and banks it in. Hachimura's got his second basket of the game.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Wallace. Misses off the left iron.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
1:02 left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good, SGA.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Kansas City trails by 16. Bogdanovich passes to McDermott. At the elbow, Bull. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And Kansas City misses again.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Outside, SGA. Buries it down low. SGA's got 14 points for the game.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Back over to you, Kevin.
All-purpose. Thank you, Allie.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Kansas City trails by 21. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hachimura against Wiggins. They double him with Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Here's Exum. The three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder leading by 21. The wide open look here for Caruso. Buries the long-range jumper. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter. Kansas City has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the right side. Bol inside. He's guarded by Williams. Good work there as it goes.
Few players are as tall as Bol, I think, which makes him a legitimate threat to score inside almost at will.
Wallace down low. He's defended by Exum. Williams can't hit. For Kansas City, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Bol. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
He's found his game in this second quarter, looking very assertive now.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Kansas City making a change here. Kolik's checked in. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous Alexander comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And the dunk by SGA.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Pass to Hachimura. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers. Well,
and what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketballs, had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. The quick look, no good that time. For Kansas City, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Exum dishes to McDermott. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Gilgeous Alexander comes with a double team. And Kansas City misses again.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And slam dunk by SGA.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Toronto. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Yeah, checking out Kansas City.
They're happy with their direction. I mean, with these ratings, remember, it is early, but this is a team with their sights set on a long playoff run.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Exum finds Middleton. Now Bogdanovich. Bol, a screen on SGA. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Bol.
You know, I think it's all about Bol's reach. Clearing the glass and then going right back up with it right away.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Plays it up off the glass. 27 points for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Barnes kicks to Bogdanovich, and stolen by Williams. Pass to SGA. The 9-foot shot. Basket counts. SGA's got 12 now in this quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Back to Williams. Out to the wing. Holmgren finds Hartenstein. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
For 3, Middleton, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get ahead.
Time called here. The Thunder decides to talk it over. Alex Caruso is checked in for Jalen Williams. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Caruso, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 here in this one already. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. No good from outside.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Caruso. No good on the triple. Barnes against Holmgren. Here's Adams. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dort wide open. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And Kansas City misses again.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Count it, good. Dort's got his first basket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
SGA passes to Dort. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Dort's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And with Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Now here's SGA. He's guarded closely.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Pass to Barnes. From outside the arc. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Thunder running away with this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey, folks, it's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes. And we've got some trades being made around the league. And that'll do it for halftime. We send.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Hachimura out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Bogdanovich. And then there's Steven Adams. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And it's SGA missing. And Kansas City shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor.
And that is why Holmgren went second in the draft. He can dominate the paint.
And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Hachimura the pass to Middleton. Another 3 for Kansas City.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hartenstein passes to Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
For three, Middleton. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
Bol, he's checked in for Kansas City. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Over in the corner, Williams. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And Bogdanovich kicks to Adams. For three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Guys, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Williams kicks to SGA. That shot missing. D by Bogdanovich. And it's Kansas City's ball. They're on a 17-3 run right now. And the dunk by Bol.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Dort, and again, Oklahoma City, no good. Middleton on the wing with the shot. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Bol. And it's Kansas City's ball. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Out to the right wing. Hachimura, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Holmgren. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Hachimura down low. Working on Williams. Hachimura, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Here's Dort. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And that one is good. And that's now 7 points for Lou Dort.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Pass to Bol. For 3, Middleton connects from 3-point range.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Here's SGA. SGA sets a screen for Dort. Holmgren outside. Here's SGA. The shot misses. Good D by Bogdanovich. Holmgren against Middleton. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 7th assist in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bogdanovich. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. They get it back.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Launches a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams kicks to Holmgren. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Hachimura, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
George off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, most games you can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Bogdanovich passes to Middleton. A three-pointer, no good. The Thunder leading by 16. Here's Dort. Rebounded by Kansas. Middleton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the Knights call time here. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Wallace left side. Back to Caruso. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. A three-pointer is right on target. Caruso's got 13.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
On the wing, Barnes. And Kansas City misses again. Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. Joe finds Wiggins. Now here's Caruso. Back to Wallace. 5 to shoot. Misses off the right iron. And Kansas City shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. The Thunder shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Great D that time from Middleton. The three from Bogdanovich. Gets it off. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Chris Middleton is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Doug McDermott. Then there's Harrison Barnes.
That's his second tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Williams dishes to Wallace. The kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark. Kansas City trails by 19. Bogdanovich left side. Barnes outside. And Kansas City misses again. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Wallace misses.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
McDermott kicks to Middleton. On the wing, Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Williams gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 21.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Middleton right side. There's the three. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists now tonight. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Caruso with the ball. Now here's SGA. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Williams looking around. Outside for SGA. Out of bounds. The Knights now with possession. And here's what the Knights' schedule is looking like. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Alperen Şengün and the Houston Rockets. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Got a hand on it. Pass to Adams. Thunder with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Nobody near Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Kansas City trails by 14. Middleton on the wing. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Kansas City.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
McDermott can't get it to go.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Knights have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Middleton outside. Right wing. Latrey. Offensive rebound. And Adams with the slam.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Sinks the triple. Caruso's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Oklahoma City. Kansas City trails by 15. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And he commits the intentional foul.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for McDermott. Dort hands it from downtown. And the Thunder lead by 18.
And that was all set up by the attack of SGA, getting deep in and spraying it out there for the triple.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Oklahoma City's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. SGA kicks to Holmgren. From 13. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Pass to Barnes. There's the triple. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
I love of his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Kansas City trails by 21. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Hachimura. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 5th assist in this one. Williams outside. Here's SGA. Outside Holmgren takes the 3. Can't get it to go.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
Now Bogdanovich launches it. The 3 goes down.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Williams outside. Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the dunk.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Hachimura. Outside Bogdanovich. It's good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some 3s.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Hachimura fires. The 3 is off. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 16-point game.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Oklahoma City.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
A nice shot by Hartenstein. And the Thunder lead by 19.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
34 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Hartenstein with the screen for SGA. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
实力滚力，对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手，说了斋。这一把愿花钱交朋友，卖艺高人胆大，让他回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳之谓道，仔细东来。 明码标价的那些物，非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩。八仙桌的收尾，少不了翁菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺。百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给你表示了吗？啊，我们这。 脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来财，来财，来财，来。中指力滚力，对应好运八方来。散了才能聚，你不出手，说了斋。 才从八方来。
Tell me is you still love her? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me can we still 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me am I still telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a I know I lied to way before I had you right in some room. Then again I can be baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type, and out here she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot, and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove? Or you want someone like you? Tell me is you still love her? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me can we still 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me am I still telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a I know I lied to way before I had you right in some rooms. And I like some money tonight. And again I can be I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m. no stress. At 3 that kick in, and 30 to feel you best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a law. Be the best. I'm looking at her and her starting to turn into you. Now you start my mind, is it you, is it her? We brought to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I make it. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this cabaret Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the Yes, I do, I'm a creep. Are you about it to real? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there, is there some room for me? Baby, do tell, Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you writing so much. But then again, I can be.
Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with she think smoke like a. Hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. The game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother Leak. I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down, I know. So I approached her with my palm out. Was on that LC in the county ring songs. Risk taker, beat that Glock with 50 on it. Hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man when I know who got for cousin. Don't slide, but won't get that. When this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to AZ, he got the for us. Stop viding on your war stories. Another op. We need some more. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with think you gon' me for free, what you with? Doing all the smoke like a. Hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother Leak. I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down. I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that LC in the county ring song. Risk taker, beat that Glock with 50 on it. Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it.
She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face card valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. You feel like TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this. Face card valid and her body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace. You pull up on me in a night with a purpose. And your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing. Miss, if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. If you bring your girls, I'ma bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face card valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. At 10, yeah, that's my. You feel TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it.
cash out, but I never committed. I did it for, hey. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Yeah, what you did, I'ma do what I do. Hey, hey, I got ski them on their way for that. Be free, but you paid for that. Said her name and I'm lame for that. Love so strong, can't take it back. I'm in a mix in a random city, running from trouble and bringing it with me. Think I got I make it a home, like a enough, probably making a song. Straight from the heart, but you taking it wrong. Hey, I gotta be by myself. I told my brother I'm paying to get him. Big bro can't come around, gotta be that way, gotta stay that way. Whole time I was in town, if you check my page, just say LA. She wanna be on my side, I do too, just say your prayers. All jokes aside, I'm rich, and everything I do out of love, and everything I do about pay. Only thing assistance is that's my son, but he too grown. Gotta move back here cause you move wrong. Everything a little cheap like a two-tone. I be wondering how I made the fans mosh pit. I be thinking about what type of car I get. Still got the wrong time on the watch. Hey, I'm in the mix, what's new is tune. Hey, hey, hey. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more via. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Hey, I got ski them on their way for that. I got drop ski, not ski. Thumbs down to everybody.
Staying alive, staying alive. Want some